the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with the throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught downfield by Rice. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The first carry now, Brashawn Smith. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Fight on these two. I go up, hey, 43. Please.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Mahomes to throw for it. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Free in the center of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They connect on the deep shot. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He finds Brown right side. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. In a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6, and a New Orleans touchdown.
Gosh,
interception.
I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Yellow.
Give to Smith here on the zone read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
What's that?
Back to the well again. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Hand off to the back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's complete. This is Olave. He's got the first down grab and still going. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their early lead to 13. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Saints get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Saints capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Eye on these two. Eye on.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Yellow. Yellow. 180.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
They'll work against the blitz. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Cook 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. This is Devin Neal with it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll call his own number. And get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it. They did it a whole lot better that time.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12.
Viking 18. Bronco 80. Go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolf. Set up.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Groupie sends it through. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Saints have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side. I go up. Side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back. Rashawn Smith. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Bloom back gets the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Goes to the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He finds Smith here underneath. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got Smith again. Takes this down to the 24-yard line. Chase Young bringing him down there. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
downs has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Huh, here we go, here we go. Fix the eagle, fix the eagle.
The play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
2nd and 10, so at the 28.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Handoff now from the gun. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
19, ready, go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. Inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Rookie adds the extra point. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
A give now from the gun. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense to the line fast. 1st down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd.
180. Watch out.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
15. Watch out.
They pitch it to him. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Watch out.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Watch out.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Watch out.
He gets it headed right. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Watch out.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Get it.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They give it to him again. Makes a cut to the right. Gets a foot race. Into the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints trying to end this before the final quarter.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on the show.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Back-to-back carries here. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Taken down by a 2-time Super Bowl champ in the 3 years he spent in Kansas City, Justin Reed.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Running it now out of the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Option design here. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Another carry for him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the well again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. possession. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
He's got it. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run now with Neal. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
They run with Neal. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Bronco, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Groupie. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Oh, and that's not gonna do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Hey! Shot alert! Like reload! Reload! Go!
Here's Neal. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Hey,
The give here on 2nd. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
ready!
A tight end in motion now.
Ready!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Montevideo. And this is marked down a New Orleans first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Yeah, he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's another Saints first down. A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Check.
Run here from the gun. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
22.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Set, ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
43.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.